No, this is my, it's my leadership. I'm joking about the guidance. Oh, my leadership.
Or you're like to do that.
Yeah, just short exact.
Yeah.
The exact
So it doesn't matter.
So we have data from the last problem that we did. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear everything simultaneously. And the way to do that is to press start and go to option number 4. Enter the lists that we want, second 1, comma, second 2.
Or you can just. You can also use second memory and it has clear all lists.
I know, you could do that too. In this case, when you do delete or clear everything, you will get an error. You can ignore that because in my case, I have a start plot that's turned on already, which is why I'm getting that error. If you got nothing, then it simply means you didn't turn on the plot. So let's enter the data first, and then we could go ahead and turn on the plot. So I'm going to create a relative frequency polygon. So edit, class midpoint.
So this one is exact.
Always. List 1 is always x-axis in the calculator. List 2 is always y-axis. So I automatically see a graph here because I have plot setting turned on. If you don't say anything, press second, start plot, select 1. If your setting is off, switch over to on. The first one is simply a bunch of dots, it's a scatter plot. We could go on to the second, it's turned on, and I'm just going to hit run. And that doesn't look nice at all. If you want to make it look nice, you can press zoom 9, and you will see a nice little relative frequency polygon. Now, you look at that curve, do you sort of recognize the pattern? Yeah. So what kind? Huh? We're so excited. So what kind?
I don't know, but I want the graph right, so it's.
Okay, so what kind of pattern do you see? Is it a bell curve?
No.
Definitely not. It is skewed towards one side. Now, when I get to Hawkes-Whisker plot and median mode, I'll explain what skew is. Here, it's skewed to the right. So this is not a bell curve. And you can get that information from a relative frequency polygon. If you want to graph an empirical CDF, I'm clearing the list. I have my start plot turned on. So when I hit enter, I will get an error, right? Because it's looking for data and I got rid of it. So press start 1. In list 1, should we enter the midpoint or the upper class boundary?
Upper class.
Upper class boundary. List 2, we're going to enter the cumulative probability. Of course, you could put this, would the plot change whether you put in these or not? No. But this is what we use in practice, so I'm going to stick with that. So 4 over 24. Good. And I see that awful line over there. It's not giving me a good picture, but if I press zoom 9, I get a nice little curve. Right. So an ogive would always go up and eventually it will flatten out at 1. That's a given. If it goes wavy or something like that, it is not. Are we clear? Yes.